G'day, and welcome back to another Grow to Cycle video. Today I'm back in my home turf in the Simon Street Junction Community Garden. I love this place, it's really good to be back here. And basically the reason I've been coming here a lot more frequently recently, and that's actually one of the main reasons why I haven't been posting so many videos. Unlike in the past when I was mostly in my PhD office, now I'm not in the office 24/7. And almost literally I was in the past. And actually I've been getting stuck in hands-on, hopefully learning also. I've been trying to get out and get exposure, learning from all sorts of experts. I've been working a lot with the Kaipatiki group in the North Shore in Birkenhead, and also I've been in contact with the community fruit harvesting group, and also I've been getting out and doing all sorts of workshops, and also the Griffith Gardens, which is for the love of bees is the name of the group. I've just been getting talking with all sorts of experts online, watching YouTube videos, but actually getting out here in the garden also, stuck in. And I think this is one thing that I've been trying to disengage a little bit from just talking without doing. One of the I guess biggest turn-offs for a lot of people, myself included, is someone who talks the talk but doesn't walk the walk. And hopefully you guys will see. Let me take you through what I've been doing here in the gardens. Is I've been sheet mulching this whole place, but it's quite tricky. I've only got my bike. One of the members of the community has been helping out, helped me out one day to get a bunch of leaves, which I'll show you. But I've basically been taking this cardboard up myself. And here's one of the compost bays I cleaned out already. We've been doing a lot of work in composting. But firstly, let me show you. So all this area here, I'd say about all of this up to here has been covered in cardboard, and newspaper around the edges also, and then watered down heavily. So I'd say about maybe 15 meters squared or so, maybe 20 meters squared so far. Maybe actually a bit more than that. I actually need to measure it because I just added a lot out here. But then also to this patch, I've added a good deep layer of about 10 centimeters or so of leaves, and then coffee grounds and compost on top of the leaves. And basically, actually, this compost, I've completely cleaned out our rightmost compost bay. And so yeah, I'm very excited though, because I'm basically going to get to a stage where we have absolutely no bare ground. Everything should be no bare kikuyu grass, which is this really horrible grass. I don't know if you can see very clearly, but let me show you. Oh, I mean, no, you can't. That's not. Here we go. So I don't know if you can see very clearly. There we are. It's just a nightmare. This whole long thing. It's like a rope, basically, like a fishing reel into the ground. So there you go. That's just one strand of the kikuyu grass. That's about, I'd say that's about 1 meter long, and it's a rhizomatous grass, which basically means it stores carbohydrates in the stem. And if any part of the stem comes in contact with your garden soil, this will spread in your garden. But it will come through the cardboard. It will come through the cardboard layer very definitely by next year if I just had cardboard. So you need to really layer very thick. But this is a nightmare of a weed. And basically that's why I'm doing all of this, because we've been growing more kikuyu grass in our gardens than we've been growing food. Recently we've been keeping it under control. Here you can see what we've gotten going now. Someone's just brought in some rocket, so we're growing rocket in this front garden. We've got kale over here. I'm not entirely sure what these plants are, but they're just newly planted. This is our fava beans, which are going gangbusters, and some more fava beans here. That's a fava bean. We've got some rosemary over here, and silver beet. We've got our beautiful fennel plants, all sorts of we've got rhubarb over there on the other side, and some perennials. Oh yeah, over there we've got squash plants just going completely crazy, the squash. But in the future, I hope to expand so that we have, because we have so much space out the back here. So I'm looking to really get growing heavy, you know, much more bio-intensively. So that's the plan in the future. So anyways, oh yeah, one other thing, I don't know how much more detail I want to go into it, but we've got a whole bunch of bokashi bins over there. I literally also cleaned out 40 bokashi bins, and that is a really exciting thing too. So there's a lot of exciting opportunities for the composting in the future. But anyway, that's definitely a later video. Anyway, hopefully that was somewhat interesting and useful, and yeah, it's good to be able to post another video online, and I'll catch you later. See ya.